Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a powerful pick a card reading all about what's shifting in your love life soon. If you've been wondering what changes are on the horizon, whether that's new love, a shift in your current connection, or a personal breakthrough, then you've come to the right reading. So take a deep breath, relax, and connect with your intuition. You'll see the piles in front of you. Choose the one that you feel most drawn to and trust your inner guidance. It always knows which message is really meant for you. Once you've chosen, we'll uncover the energy of your love life right now, what's changing, and the beautiful possibilities unfolding next. Now it's time to choose your pile. In front of you, you'll see 3 different decks, each holding a unique message about the shifts that are coming into your love life. So take a moment to quiet your mind, focus on your heart, and ask, what change is coming into my love life soon? Let your intuition guide you, and the pile you feel most drawn to is the one that's truly meant for you. Once you've chosen, hold that pile in your mind and we'll dive straight into your messages. Welcome in to those of you who have chosen pile number 1. So we're going to be taking a look at what's shifting in your love life soon, and we're going to take a look at your current energy, the hidden influences, the shift, the event, the person or energy that's sparking this shift, what's fading, so what you'll be leaving behind as the new energy enters, and of course what's emerging, the love energy connection or opportunity that's arriving to you soon. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's go ahead and pull our cards. So where you are right now in love, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Your hidden influence, what's happening beneath the surface that you may not see. Ooh, beautiful Temperance energy. All right. The shift, the change, or the turning point that's coming into your love life. The Knight of Wands. All right. Fire energy here. All right. The catalyst, or the event, the person, or the energy that's going to shift for you is the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. What's fading, or what you'll be leaving behind as the new energy enters, we see the Seven of Wands. Ooh, okay, I like that. And finally, what's emerging, the love energy connection or opportunities arriving soon. Oh, Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, I love this. All right, so let's dig into this pile number 1. So we have the King of Swords showing up in reverse. This is where you are right now in love. This could be an energy of feeling really confused, not seeing clearly, and it could also be still hurting from a past relationship, you know, having a recent breakup or a breakup here that's still really affecting you. With the King of Swords showing up in reverse, a lot of you may be feeling like you really are truly kind of stuck or anchored in a lower vibrational timeline. And I'm getting that some of you may be feeling like you're pessimistic about love, or like, there's not anybody out there for me, or I'm never going to find the one. All right. Now, the hidden influences, what's happening beneath the surface that you might not see. Temperance energy. So we have strong Sagittarius energy coming through. To me, Temperance energy is telling me that there's healing that's happening, that's helping you heal this King of Swords in reverse energy. Some of you could have strong Sagittarius placements. For others of you, you might have strong air sign placements, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But the best part about this card is a strong indication here that your angels, your guides, your passed on loved ones, they're working behind the scenes to bring you healing and to bring you your wish fulfillment, to really truly bring you what it is that you're looking for. all right, and what you've been waiting for. But I love this. I love this energy of healing that's happening beneath the surface that a lot of you may not really be realizing or seeing at this time. The shift that's coming towards you, so the change or the turning point that's coming in your life, we see the Knight of Wands. I love this because this is the return of passion. This is the return of attraction. This is about feeling really good. This is about, possibly feeling like this glow up energy, like coming out of this King of Swords in reverse energy, coming off of that lower vibrational timeline. This is you, again, being very attractive. This is you trusting yourself again. This is you feeling really good and kind of like, I can conquer the world, or I've got this. So I do feel for a lot of you, you're going to be getting a lot of attention, feeling good about it, or getting the attention that you really, really, truly deserve. Now, the event, the person, or the energy that's going to be sparking this shift for you, pile number 1, is the Ten of Pentacles. So for some of you, there may be like a major shift in your finances. This could be a windfall of money. This could be a gift. This could be a raise. This could be a promotion. What I'm seeing here is that some of you, that may be something that was holding you back, or that was really worrying you, or maybe you were feeling like in some way, shape, or form you weren't good enough. So I feel like there's going to be a major ego boost here with this Ten of Pentacles because your stability is improving, right? Or it's like you're recognizing, even though you were worth good love, healthy love before, it's like your feeling of self-worth has skyrocketed. And I love that. So for some of you, there's like a beautiful shift here in your finances and your stability as well. Okay, which is giving you giving you time to now focus more on your love life. And also you're like, yeah, you know what? This is what I bring to the table. And I'm, and I'm worth it. I'm really, truly worth it. Now, for others of you, there could be some sort of family situation. It could be a family event. It could be like a wedding. It could be a birthday. Something here that may bring you or boost your confidence, or may even bring you, I'm kind of looking at this couple coming together, may even be the catalyst for bringing you together with your person. So for some of you, there's some sort of family influence here. Maybe you're being set up. Maybe it's, a friend of a family member who you're introduced to. But others of you, there's just really strong family support. And I'm also getting that you have very strong ancestral guidance. I was getting that here with the Temperance card as well. Some of you have passed on loved ones who are working behind the scenes, working overtime to really bring you your person, bring you the person you're going to build a legacy with, bring you the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, bring your marriage partner here, someone you're going to have a family with for some of you. All right, so I love that. All right. Now, what's fading? So what you'll be leaving behind as this new energy enters, we see the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is interesting because the Seven of Wands that I'm getting, the energy I'm getting from this card is a lot of you've been doing things on your own for a long time, and that's shifting. You've been conquering big and small feats. You've been on this journey and you've felt like you've had to do it all by yourself. What I like about this particular card is she's looking back. She's looking back at her past, and she's seeing, or you're seeing, how it's really shaped you. And she's kind of gained this strength and courage from the experiences that she's had, and even from the time that she's spent alone, to know that she can kind of do anything that she needs to do on her own. She's gonna be okay. But what I really like about this is I feel like somebody here is coming to meet you on this journey. Someone that's gonna be, gassing you up. Somebody that's gonna be supporting you. Someone that's gonna let you know that, I appreciate and I admire the fact that you are so strong and that you've had to fight all these battles on your own. But I'm here. I'm here for emotional support. I'm here for physical support. I'm here for financial support. And I feel like you really, truly are leaving behind the past. So for some of you, you are leaving behind like an ex or a relationship. But I feel for a lot of you, you're just leaving behind having to do it all on your own, having to do it all by yourself here. And I love this energy. I really love this energy for you, because it's like there's so much strength and independence in this card, but it's also realizing that I've gained the strength and independence, but I don't have to do it all by myself. Now, I love what's emerging for you, the love energy, the connection, or the opportunity that's arriving soon. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. This is an energy of deep healing. And I also feel like the Five of Swords in reverse is somebody here that's really going to fight for you. This is somebody who's going to make their feelings known for you. Now, they could have a Venus in Aquarius, or maybe you do. But I feel with this Five of Swords in reverse, this is someone who's going to make it very clear they don't want anybody else to have you, that you're theirs, and that they're here to fight for this unapologetically. And I'm getting through thick or thin. I'm also seeing this deep energy of healing taking place for you, those of you who chose pile number 1. Energy of healing the past. And in doing so, you're calling in so much love in the present. You're also calling in a very healing relationship, one that's not going to bring you a lot of drama, one that you don't feel like there's conflict and it's like you're not dealing with somebody detached. I feel like you're calling in somebody here who's really very, very present. So for some of you, you're calling in an actual person. For others of you, you're calling in this deep healing, which is going to get you in the energy and onto the timeline that you really, truly need to be in to meet your person. Now, I am going to pull some cards on as to who this person might be. So let's go ahead and take a look at who might this person be here for those of you that chose pile number 1. For those of you that chose pile number 1, who is this person, please? Who is this person, please? They could be an entrepreneur, so somebody who has their own business, somebody who's quite creative. They work hard, they invest in their future, they put their creative ideas to work for them. All right, what else do we need to know? Karmic soulmate. Now, don't be put off by this, because a lot of times we hear karmic soulmate pile number 1 and we think, oh shit, there's more lessons to be learned, or this is going to be difficult. But you're meant to learn lessons in this connection and help each other evolve. So you're in this together. Again, I'm getting through thick or thin. Karmic soulmate energy and this energy of evolution is telling me that some of these lessons aren't going to be painful lessons. You know, this can really be somebody who's teaching you that you don't have to do everything by yourself. You're capable of doing it by yourself. And I love that about you, but you don't have to. You don't have to bear the burdens of the everyday on your own. I'm here. I'm here to support you. You can trust me. You can trust this. Okay. Anything else we need to know here for pile number 1 about this person coming towards you? They could be a Sagittarius. Okay. We see that coming through twice here. So they could have Sag placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. They're known as the teacher and the knowledge seeker. They're a bold, fiery sign. They're comfortable leading others. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to have strong Sag placements. They just embody this energy. Somebody who likes to see the big picture. I'm also seeing somebody who loves to travel, whether that's literally or figuratively, but they're really here for the journey with you. And we see Cancerian energy. So again, they could have strong Cancer placements, somebody who's quite sensitive, loving, nurturing, and also very creative. Okay, let's see what else we need to know about this person. Is there anything else we need to know about this person? And again, this person may be coming towards you, but it may be the person who's coming in towards you as or after this healing takes place. All right, so let's see. Anything else we need to know about this person? This person is somebody who works hard or has worked hard for what they have. That's coming through twice. So somebody who's got strong work ethic. We see courtship. This is somebody who's going to date you or court you traditionally or wants that. Okay, they're not going to want to rush into things. They're going to want to take things slow. And we also see mature man. So for some of you, that may be a description of this person. They could be older or older than you. Whether they're male or female, it doesn't matter. There's an element of maturity here. But I am getting very strong divine masculine energy off of this person. Okay, but again, whether they're male or female, it's somebody who's got it together. Somebody who's wise, somebody who knows what they want, somebody here who can also really be your rock, and this person can really be your anchor as well. All right, pile number 1. So let's see if there's anything else we need to know about this person or about this connection. Anything else we need to know about this person or this connection, please? Some of you, it could be somebody from your past, okay? But for a lot of you, what I'm getting with this rekindling energy, it's just those, it's just your love life being rekindled. It's this passion coming back into your life, as we saw there with that King of Wands. I'm also seeing that there's definitely going to be a sense of familiarity about this person coming towards you. So maybe some of you do know this person. It doesn't mean that it's an ex or anything like that. It could just be like if it's a family friend, like you knew them when you were younger, or you've seen them around a few times. But for others of you, it's this past life soulmate energy that I'm picking up on. All right, and we see spirits telling you, all right, open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Okay, beautiful. And we see life partner. This is a connection that certainly can lead to marriage, longevity. And I'm seeing that here for you, pile number 1. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, pile number 1, sending you so much love and light. Take care. Welcome in to those of you who chose pile number 2. We're going to be taking a look at, obviously, what's shifting in your love life soon. We're going to be pulling 6 cards, and we're going to take a look at your current energy, what's happening beneath the surface that you might not see, the changes or the turning point that's coming in your love life, and the event or the person or the energy that sparks this shift. All right. We're also going to take a look at what you'll be leaving behind as the new energy enters, and then we'll look at the love energy connection and the opportunity that is arriving soon. All right, pile number 2. Let's go ahead and get into this, and let's see. First of all, what is your current energy? The 6 of Wands. I like that. Experiencing victory. The hidden influences, we have the Empress energy. Okay, Taurus and Libran energy. The shift, so the change or the turning point that's coming into your love life. 5 of Cups in reverse. Love that. The event or the person or the energy that sparks this shift. The King of Pentacles. Okay, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be a boss as well, or a family member is what I'm hearing. What's leaving behind as this new what you're leaving behind as this new energy enters, the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. And the love energy connection or opportunity that's arriving soon. It could be a Pisces or a Cancer person, but it could also be a secret admirer here. All right, pile number 2. So your energy is feeling pretty good with this 6 of Wands. So I do feel like you're experiencing success in some areas of your life. Some of you, you're experiencing glow up. Some of you, you're really starting to get more attention. But I'm seeing that you're looking good and you're feeling good. Okay, you're looking good and you're feeling good. Now, your hidden influences, we see the Empress energy. So what's happening beneath the surface that you may not see? Well, a lot of you, you're really stepping into this divine sovereign power. Again, whether you're male or female, we all have masculine and feminine energies, but the divine feminine, she's attracting, she's not chasing. So for those of you who chose pile number 2, I feel like you're really focused on your own victory and success, or you're focused on your career, or you're focused on a glow up, looking good, feeling good. And beneath the surface, you're stepping into this divine feminine energy. Okay, male or female, it doesn't matter, but you're not chasing love, you're attracting it. Your energy, your vibration is high. I think there are a lot of people that are taking notice, a lot more people than you realize. And the Empress, she is on top of her game. Okay, and again, some of you may not be necessarily feeling that way just yet, but this is what's happening beneath the surface that you're not quite seeing. And this is how other people are seeing you. Now, the change or the turning point that's coming into your life, we see the 5 of Cups. So I feel like there's going to be something quite unexpected happening in your love life, like a love offer or a meeting or somebody setting you up. But what I love about the 5 of Cups in reverse, for those of you who chose pile number 2, is this is a deep healing. So there's something beneath the surface here that's being healed. Now, maybe some of you have been really actively working on doing your shadow work or working on healing, but this is what's causing the shift. This is the turning point. And it may come, like I said, at a moment when you're really not expecting it, or you're not really even realizing that this is happening. Now, the event or the person or the energy that sparks this shift, we see the King of Pentacles. So we can't deny, for a lot of you, this King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, somebody with strong Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart. It could be a family member. It could be a loyal friend. It could be a boss, right? Now, it could be this person setting you up, okay? But I also feel like there's success that's coming to you. Now, that could be like on your health and wellness journey. Like I said, some of you have been working out, or you've been really taking care of yourselves, and it's bringing you this, it's this glow up energy that's sparking this shift in your love life. For some of you, it's receiving some major rewards, recognition when it comes to your career or your creative projects. And it's also, again, really kind of like launching you into this newer higher vibration or hybration. It's launching you into a hybration, pile number 2, decode English here. But it's launching you into this newer, higher vibration where you feel successful and you feel stable. You know your worth and your value and what you have to offer. Okay. And so, you know, I love that energy. So it could, for some of you, be an actual person here that's sparking this shift, who's coming into your life, or somebody who is, you know, presenting you to the right person, setting you up with someone. But for a lot of you, I do feel like it's a deep internal shift here that's just amplifying your own personal power and confidence. Now, what you'll be leaving behind as this new energy enters is the Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you weren't quite ready for real, true, deep intimacy because maybe you hadn't met yourself in that place. But for those of you who chose pile number 2, I feel like you have, or you are meeting yourself in that deep, intimate space, which is allowing you to meet the right person at that level. I like that message. The Page of Cups in reverse is also telling me some of you, if you do have other options around you, or it's a past person, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I kind of feel like you're letting go of anybody that you don't really fully trust. And the reason you're not trusting this energy is because their actions don't line up with their words. I also feel with the Page of Cups energy in reverse, there's an energy of like, there's nobody out there for me, or, you know, I'll never meet the right person. And it's that negative self-talk, or that it's that repeating message, you know, or that message that you have on replay that is actually going to silence, is going to quiet. And I feel like you're leaving behind pessimism when it comes to love, because that's what happens when you really do meet a kindred spirit or somebody who's really right for you. Okay. And I love this because the love energy, the connection, or the opportunity that's arriving to you soon may be in the form of an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer or Pisces person, or someone with those placements. But I'm also seeing the High Priestess in reverse is you may have a secret admirer, or someone here who just kind of comes out of the woodwork. They kind of come out of nowhere. All right. So let's go ahead and see what kind of what else we need to know about this person, who they might be, or how you may be able to identify them. Who might this person be, or how might pile 2, or those of you who chose pile number 2, be able to identify this person, please? This is a true leader. I get that King of Pentacles energy here. So this is somebody who's comfortable taking charge. They're confident in their decisions. They've done well for themselves. They're stable. They could be in a management role. They could own their own business. But this is somebody that people definitely look up to. All right. They're also showing up as somebody who either comes from a large family or wants a large family. This is someone who appreciates the connection with their siblings. They like family reunions. They may also have a large group of friends that they consider family. All right. And what else do we need to know about this person? Karmic soulmate. So don't be put off by this. This card did come out for pile number 1, But we see that you're meant to learn lessons in this connection and help each other evolve. Now, these lessons do not have to be painful lessons, pile number 2. Okay, this can be somebody who teaches you to trust or reminds you that, yes, there is somebody out there for you. I love that energy because I don't think these are going to be tough lessons. And at the bottom of the deck, we do see casual energy, and I like that because it could be somebody who's already around you with this High Priestess energy, somebody here who is your secret admirer. And it may begin as a friendship, or maybe it's already a friend around you that really evolves into something so much more. And again, a lot of you, this may be somebody here who's confessing their feelings for you. What else do we need to know about this person for pile number 2? For those of you who chose pile number 2, what else do we need to know about this person? What else do we need to know about this person, please, Spirit? Concern. Okay, this person may have a tendency to worry, or maybe this person is somebody who has worried about you in the past, whether it was when you weren't doing well, when you were, struggling financially, when you were in other relationships. All right. We see bad health. Some of you, this person may be somebody who has had a health scare or a near-death experience. Some of you, this could be someone who has beaten cancer or has been recovering from, accident, illness, or injury, or they could be a caregiver. It could be somebody who is taking care of family members. Some of you, I'm getting, they may have been a widow, or they may be a widow or a widower. Maybe they were with their partner, until the end as a caregiver. Not for all of you, though. Some of you, this is somebody who also, when you're sick, instead of like canceling a date, they're going to bring over a basket with like chicken soup and, like cold medicine and things like that. I get this person's very loving, very caring. Okay, and we see false person. I'm not reading this false person energy as someone who's deceptive. I'm reading this as secret admirer vibes here for pile number 2. And the pathway, you two are being, this evolution within this relationship, this evolution within your love life, it's happening. It's divinely ordered. It's divinely ordained. It was meant to happen this way. All right, pile number 2, let's go ahead and see if we can get any advice and guidance here regarding this person or this connection. Advice and guidance, please, regarding this person or this connection. Healing connection, look at that, beautiful. Your romance will transform your life. This is going to be a healing connection for the both of you. Twin flame union. So regardless of what label that you do give this connection, your heart, body, mind, and souls are going to be in total alignment here. Strong, strong soul connection. And look at that disguise. Look at how many times it's come out. Some of you may meet this person at like a Halloween party or a dress-up party, a fancy dress party. But some elements of this relationship are hidden. And for others of you, it's somebody who's been crushing on you for a long time. They might be in your friend zone right now, pile number 2. I can't move away from this message that most likely this is a friend who has deeper feelings for you. All right, pile number 2, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Love and light. Take care. Welcome in for those of you who chose pile number 3. So we're going to be taking a look at what's shifting in your love life soon. And I'm going to pull 6 cards. We're going to take a look at where you are right now in love or your current energy. We're going to take a look at hidden influences. So what's happening beneath the surface that you may not be seeing. We're going to take a look at the change or the turning point that's coming into your life. And also we're going to take a look at the event or the person or the energy that sparks this change or this shift for you. And then we'll look at what you're leaving behind as this new energy enters. And then finally, what's emerging, the love energy, the connection, or the opportunity that's arriving soon. All right, pile number 3. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So we're first going to look at your current energy. So we see the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. The hidden influences, what's happening beneath the surface that you might not be seeing, the Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. The change or the turning point that's coming into your love life. Ooh, about to get a lot of attention or some sort of victory here. The event, the person, or the energy that sparks this shift, Pisces energy, major breakthroughs, movement, a spiritual aha moment is what I'm getting. All right, what you're leaving behind as this new energy enters, the 10 of Wands, beautiful. And the love energy, the connection, or the opportunity arriving soon. We get the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is you coming out of the cold. This is potentially a solid, stable commitment coming your way. But it does look like for those of you who chose pile number 3 with the Lovers card energy in reverse, some of you may currently be in a third party situation, or you may be sort of recovering from being in a third party situation. Some of you have choices in love with the Lovers in reverse. So you might be dealing with a few different options, and you might be trying to figure out whom you need to choose. The Lovers in reverse, though, for me as a reader, really does represent the shadow attributes of Gemini energy. And the shadow attributes of Gemini energy can be confusion, right? Starting things that don't really go anywhere. It can also be feeling a bit confused as to what it is that you really truly want. But I do feel like there's an element here of being indecisive here when it comes to your current energy, pile number 3. Now, what's happening beneath the surface that you might not be seeing? We see the moon energy in reverse. So what I get with this Cancer Pisces energy is a lot of you, the path forward is being shown to you. Now, some of you may be getting powerful messages in the dream space. Pay attention to those. But for others of you, you're getting little nudges and little taps from your angels and your guides about which direction to move in. So again, whether you have a choice between people or not, or you might just be called to go somewhere you've never gone before. Or some of you, I kind of feel like it's gonna feel like there's some sort of coincidence. That's not the word I'm looking for. You may be called to do something differently. Like, for example, like you normally walk your dog on the same route every day, but one day you're like, you know what, I'm going to take this other way, or I'm going to take this shortcut, and boom, you run into somebody. Okay, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. But I also feel like I'm just getting a really strong message here for a lot of you, your angels and your guides. They've been trying to show you the way, but some of you need to stop and listen, or take a look at the signs and synchronicities that you're really truly receiving. Trust your gut, follow your intuition. Again, I'm hearing that beneath the surface, you are getting a lot of clues. You have been getting a lot of clues. And maybe some of you haven't really been listening or able to see them. That's okay. That's what I'm hearing. Like, my guides are saying, that's okay. We'll get there. Even if the path is winding, we'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get where you want to go. But the path forward is being illuminated for you. All right. The shift or the change that's coming into your love life, we have the 6 of Wands. So for those of you who have been feeling like you haven't had victory, or you feel like you haven't been getting the reward and the recognition that you really truly want, that's changing. You're about to start getting a lot of attention, or you're going to start getting the attention that you really want, maybe from that special someone. All right. Some of you too, now this has come out in the other readings, some of you, there's a major confidence boost coming because of, either some creative projects that you're working on, or possibly in your career. Okay, so it's like there's some sort of big ego boost that's going to really skyrocket your energy. It's going to kind of launch you onto a new timeline is what I'm getting for those of you who chose pile number 3. Now, the event or the person here that is going to spark this shift, we see the Hanged Man in reverse. So there could be an important Pisces person. Now, it could be somebody around you who gives you advice, gives you a little nugget of wisdom that creates a come to Jesus moment or an aha moment. It could be a recommendation for a course or for a book, or to listen to, listen to, I don't know, a particular meditation, or listen to somebody's talk or a TED talk or something. Like, it really could be anything. But it may be some sort of advice or guidance that you're given. It can also be spiritual guidance here that you're receiving, like I said, in the dream space for a lot of you. But for others of you, it may come to you like in a time of meditation or silence or prayer. But remember, when we pray, we're asking. When we meditate is when we receive the answers. I see that, you know, the Hanged Man energy in reverse is a major breakthrough, a major shift in your love life. And it's spiritual in nature. So a lot of you, there's some sort of enlightenment here. Okay, that's the catalyst that sparks this shift. And it's just shifting your energy. It's like your energetic signature here is shifting. And so you're becoming more attractive to the right people. And I'm not talking about physically, I'm talking about energetically. Or you are attracted to the right people. So like those, you know, people from the past or lower vibrational energies are not going to be let in so easily into your auric field, into your life. They're not going to be as interesting to you. All right. So I definitely see that. And again, it could be connected to a Pisces person here. Now your cards look really good, pile number 3. What's fading? What you'll be leaving behind as this new energy enters? You're going to be releasing a lot of burdens. I also think you're coming out of a heavy time. So again, maybe you're always calling in relationships that are around for a good time, not a long time. Maybe you're calling in players, whatever it might be. It's like, I feel your burdens are being lifted here. And again, this came out, I think it was in pile number 2. And you may want to check the other piles if you feel drawn to one of them or both of them. But I feel like this is you not having to do everything on your own. This is the energy that's shifting. It's like you don't have to take on all the responsibilities of the everyday by yourself, because there's somebody coming towards you to share with you, to share those responsibilities, to make things feel less heavy. Somebody you can confide in, somebody who you can talk to about, you know, struggles, strife, your successes, you know, that you experience during the day. I really like that. It's the end of a really heavy cycle for you, pile number 3. What's emerging, the love energy, the connection, or the opportunity arriving soon is definitely something solid and stable and secure. The 5 of Pentacles here tells me that this is you coming out of the cold. This is you feeling less lonely. But this is also one of my cards. And I don't know if it's definitely not a traditional reading of the 5 of Pentacles, but especially when there are 2 people that are showing up on this card, it's my death do us part card. Like, this is your ride or die. Like, you know, whether times are good or bad, we're together. We're in this together. You're no longer alone. I love that. It's an energy of stability here. All right, pile number 3, let's go ahead and see who else this person, or not who else, who this person, what else we need to know about this person, or who else this person, why do I want to say that, who else this person might be? Because maybe some of you are focused on somebody else and not this person, but we'll see. We see, yep, there's my ride or die energy. I love the synchronicities here. Your person is deeply committed to your connection. They're strong and they can be counted on to have your back. That's that 10 of Wands leaving. That's that 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, we also see this person could be a little bit of a mama's boy or mama's girl, right? My readings are not meant to be gender specific, but some of the cards are. But your person has a close-knit relationship with their mother. Okay, so it could be mom is their bestie, or they just have a really good relationship with mom. They could be a caregiver for mom. Some of you, this person's mom is crossed over, okay? And again, they may speak highly of mom. Some of you, this is not the case, or it's not, it's not as important as this person may be a single parent, okay? And that would be particularly to a boy, all right? What else do we need to know about this person, please, Spirit? Oh, we see it coming out. This is meant to be your life partner, a mutual love. With a partner who shares your vision for the future. This connection is meant to be long-term. And this may be somebody who enjoys travel or has done a lot of traveling or travels for work. They have great stories to tell about their travels and their experiences, but they love new experiences, places, and people. All right, and again, they're not giving us any signs here, but we do see strong Gemini, Cancer, Pisces coming through again. So again, that could be your energy or this person's energy that you're really meant to be with long term. What else do we need to know about this person for those of you who chose pile number 3? What else do we need to know about this person for those of you who chose pile number 3? What else do we need to know about this person who chose pile number 3? All right, we see family room. So this person, again, they may have a family of their own already from a previous connection. And just also get family is really important to them. And this is somebody who wants to build a legacy with you, whether that's having children or not, but it's about having that solid commitment. I think too, for a lot of you, this person might come from a good family. Courtship, they're going to date you. They're going to date you traditionally, or want to date traditionally. They're not going to rush into things. This is somebody who's going to know early on, though, that they can take you home to mom, or they can take you home to their family to meet their family. Be really excited about that. And we see sudden wealth. Yeah. So this person, I feel like that you're going to feel like you hit the jackpot here. Some of you, this person may have recently or may have won. Ooh, look at that. For some of you, this person is coming out of financial struggle and financial strife. Okay. Some of you, maybe they were born into, they didn't have a lot when they were growing up, but they do now. That's not the case for all of you. But I do think that your person may also bring sudden wealth into your life. Pile number 3. Beautiful energy. So we definitely already see that this is meant to be a long-term connection. Let's see what else we need to know here for pile number 3. What else do we need to know about this person or this connection for those of you who chose pile number 3? Material. Don't judge a book by its cover. Maybe some of you see this person as a bit materialistic when you meet them, when you first meet them. Don't. They're not. I mean, I'm trust your judgment, but I'm saying that they're not. They're not as materialistic as you think. They've worked hard to achieve what they have. Also, too, this person might be different than your usual type and usual expectations, okay? And we see reaching out. This person's going to make the first move, pile number 3. So expect a call or text from this person, or if they get your info, they're not going to make you wait very long. All right, and we see time apart, a time of separation. So for some of you, maybe you're currently detached from this person, okay, like if they're at a distance from you for some, but I'm not reading that. For the vast majority of you, I feel like this is somebody here that you may have to wait a little bit longer to come into your life, all right? But this will be a connection here that is leading to marriage. So wedding bells are ringing. This is your person. This is your life partner, pile number 3. All right, pile number 3, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And also, if you're interested in a private reading, I have those linked down below. Love and light. Take care.